Hello there. Thanks for taking the time to click on this video. I do appreciate it. And if you clicked on this video, you want to learn a little bit more about fly lines. Now, I'm not going to go through the myriads of different fly lines that are out there, because the reason why you tuned in this video is you probably went into the fly shop and got overwhelmed. It can be overwhelming. I've been overwhelmed. So what I want to share with you today is what I've been using now for the past 40 years, the line that I trust. There are a lot of good brands out there, Cortland, Rio, Scientific Anglers, just to name a few. I have now exclusively been using Cortland fly lines. Why? Because my dad used it for many years before me, and now I use it today because it's a trusted line that I know that it's going to last season after season. So when I am fishing for trout, I am using either the Trout Finesse 2 or Finesse Trout 2. I'll put it up on the screen. The Trout Finesse 2, it's a great all-purpose fly line. It does great for throwing small dry flies, nymph setups, and smaller streamers. Now, if you need something that has a little bit more of a punch, which means it has a stronger and heavier shooting head, then you'll want to choose the Trout Boss. Those are primarily the two trout fly lines that I use. I also have used and still use the Cortland 444. Now, that is just a classic fly line. They've had it around. It's been around since my dad's been fly fishing some 40, 50 years ago. And the reason why it's still around is because it's a trusted fly line. There literally is a cult following around Cortland 444. So it's a fly line that I've used. It's a great all-purpose fly line. And don't get caught up on the color, right? The color of the fly line, whether it's blue, green, yellow, really doesn't make a ton of difference. But a lot of these are natural colors and they blend into the environment just fine. I've used both the blue and green and caught lots of fish. So those are my three primary trout fly lines. The Trout Finesse 2, the Trout Boss, and the 444 from Cortland. Now today, I'm steelheading. I've got two different setups. I've got Cortland's intermediate, right? I need something that sinks a little bit deeper than what a floating line and longer leader would be. So I use the Cortland intermediate. It's actually a really good casting line. I used that also when I was in the Great Big Salty Lake down south, catching some humongous cutthroat. This line is just great if you just need your fly to be a little bit below the surface. I also have a full sink line. Now, you won't be using the full sink line too often unless you're fishing for steelhead in very big and deep rivers, or if you're swinging streamers and that type of thing, you might need to get down there a little further. Cortland does have a sink tip, but they also have a full sink line. It's nice. It's just a nicer casting experience when you use the full sink line, because you're not dealing with a 10-foot section of sinking line and floating line behind that. It's just easier to cast. For steelheading, I do have a line on this rod right here. It's specifically for steelheading. So what makes this different is it has a very heavy shooting head, and that allows you to cast these big heavy setups with split shot, sometimes giant streamers. You want to have a heavier shooting head for you to be able to cast these really heavy flies and have it lay out there. So they have a specific line for steelhead that I use primarily on every rod that I have that I use for steelhead fishing. If you want to see a video that really goes into detail, more detail than I can probably do, check out this video right here. This is a great video, just kind of overarching all fly lines. And if you need a little help with your fly fishing cast, check out this video right here. I promise you, 8 minutes and you'll cast that fly line a little bit better than you are today. All right, everybody, till the next time, fish on.